Hello, viewers. It all welcomes you to a series of super celebrity interviews. Today, we have super cool Saina with us. Let's see what makes Saina click and what makes her tick. Hi, Saina. How are you?
Hello, I am fine. How are you?
I'm also well. For the benefit of our viewers, can you tell us your full name and how old are you?
So, my name is Saina Kulshresht and I turned 15 on June 1st.
Okay, great. Now, Saina, is there something that you look forward to every day? Something that makes you happy?
So, something that makes me happy is sitting out with my family outside in the garden and playing tennis with my father and
Okay.
doing yoga with my mom.
Oh wow. So you have an activity for, every family member.
Yes,
And you love doing that with them.
yeah.
Wonderful. Okay. Saina, do you also have any stuffed toys, any stuffed animals?
Yes, I do have a soft animal.
Wow. And let's imagine that if your stuffed animals could talk, okay,
Yes.
what do you think they would say to you?
They would say to me that I've been sitting quiet for a long time and I really wanted to speak to you. And I really love how you talk to me for everything.
So you talk to your stuffed animals, you share what you feel like with them?
Yes, everything.
Okay, wow. So they are your secret keepers, we can
Yes,
say.
yeah,
All right. So I think when they come to life or when they start talking, they would become your best friends, right?
yes.
That's wonderful. Saina, do you dream while sleeping? Are you that type of a sleeper?
Yes, I usually do dream, but I usually don't remember them.
Okay. But are there some fragments of your dream that you remember?
Mostly it would be me eating something or something very scary. I do
Okay.
remember those. Yeah.
Okay, they're poles apart.
Yeah, or something of me sitting in my exams and just not getting the question, something like that.
Okay, so you get exam phobia dreams,
Yes,
or either they are you gulping down something that you really love to
yeah,
eat. Okay, all right. So I think one gives you thrills and one really makes you happy.
yes.
Okay, all right. Saina, another thing that I would love to ask you is that is there anything that you would like to do all by yourself without the help of your parents?
So since my mom drives me everywhere for my Kathak lessons, my tennis lessons, my horse riding lessons, I would definitely love to learn driving so that she also gets a rest with her schedule and yeah,
Okay, wow. I think that's a wonderful thought that you have put there, Saina.
yeah.
Thinking about your mother who drives you for all your lessons, and you're really thinking about her. So that's brilliant. Great. So, well, talking about things that you like to do that you have been learning, is there something that you are really good at?
Yes, so I am very good at dance and I have been learning Kathak since 5 years and
Okay.
now I am a graduate in Kathak.
Oh wow, you have a graduate degree with you.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, now let's come on to some pretend questions. Okay, where you have to think yourself as someone or something. Okay? If you have to pretend that you are a chef at a restaurant and you have to create a fantastic dish, what special dish would you create?
So I would create a castle with a fondant and when we open the door of the castle, a lot of candies fall out and same if we open the window of the castle, fondant falls out like chocolate syrup and all of
Oh
other
my god.
syrups and if we open other windows Similarly, there are a lot of candies that will fall out. So it's like a box full of things.
Oh wow. So it's like a castle full of chocolates, toffees, candies.
Yeah.
You have an entire shop inside that castle.
Yes.
Wow. That sounds like, the chocolate factory.
Yeah.
Wow. I would love to, have that uh, castle made out of chocolate.
Yes.
That
Me
sounds
too.
like a very sweet dream that I would be having.
Yeah.
Well, now that we are talking about all these wonderful dishes, if you could only eat one thing for a whole week, what would you choose?
I would choose my mother's handmade idli sambar because she cooks it really well and I
Okay.
love it so much.
Oh wow. I mean, that's great because, I'm also a big fan of idli sambar.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you would have asked me this question, I might probably have the same answer as you. Maybe not your mother, but yeah, idli sambar. That's brilliant. All right. Now, another pretend question coming your way. If you were a superhero, okay, and you have all these great powers with you, what would your name be, and what is that one superpower you would want to have?
So my name would be Stephanie because I've been wanting that name since like a long time. And my superpower would be shape shifting, which is like changing into a mermaid or a fairy at any time. So if I have to go by the water, I can change into a mermaid, and same for the fairy thing.
Okay. And why would you want to have this superpower of shape shifting?
Because I love mermaids and fairies, so I would really love. And because if you're a fairy, you can just fly, and instead of choosing a flying power, you can have everything at one point. So
So
you
that
can
means
change
that's a very
into a
versatile
witch.
power.
Yeah, you can change into witch to have magical powers. So
Okay. All
yeah,
right. I mean that's a very brilliant choice, I must say, Saina, because as you explained it to me, in one superpower you will have all different superpowers with you, right?
yeah,
You can be a fairy, you can be a mermaid, a unicorn, a witch, whatever you want to be.
yeah.
Okay, so that's a very smart choice, I must say.
Yeah.
All right, great. Well, do you also know what your zodiac sign is, Saina?
Yes, I'm a Gemini.
Okay. So Geminis are usually, they are very versatile, very multi-talented. They want to learn and explore new things. They're also very curious beings. They also like to express themselves and are called to be kind people. Do you have all these traits of a Gemini?
I do think so. Being versatile, I have been learning tennis for the past 1 year, and before that, I was learning horse riding. And as you know, I've been learning 5 years of Kathak, and I do learn every type of sports. And yeah, I learn it till I can play with perfection. So I think I am versatile. And for being curious, yes, I love to like search anything, like any word, and just I'm very curious to know everything. And for being kind, for example, I would never leave anybody alone sitting, suppose in a party. And
Okay.
yeah, and for being expressive, I'm expressive to some people, not a lot. Like to strangers, I would never like talk to them. But if I know them, I would never leave them alone. I would be expressive. So I think
Okay.
I'm a Gemini.
Okay, that means you are a strong Gemini.
Yeah.
So let's suppose that, if there's a discussion going on about one of your favorite topics, let's say dance, and
Yeah.
you have to express your point of view in there, and you have some strangers in that gathering, would you go on and express your opinion there?
Definitely. I would really love to tell my point of view, and express myself, because I'm not that shy, but yeah, sometimes I do get like shy in front of strangers.
Okay.
So
But when it comes to things where you have a strong opinion,
yeah,
you will say it out.
yes,
Okay. I think that's very interesting and that's brilliant. Great. Now let's talk about, you know, friends and friend circles, since we were already talking about people and gatherings. If you have to make a friend, okay, what is the most important thing that you look for in a friend?
in a friend, it is definitely trust and loyalty.
I think that's fantastic and that's on point, because those are some qualities that you really need to have in a friend. If you can't trust your friend, if your friend isn't loyal to you in certain
Yes,
things, then there might be a breach of trust, right?
yes.
All right, Saina. So it was about friends and people you love around you, right? But are there any things that also annoy you, something that really bugs you?
Yeah, so something that annoys me is when people are being rude for any reason to me.
Okay, so people who are rude to you without any reasons, people who are
Yeah,
judgmental, do you mean that?
yes, yeah,
Okay, so judgmental people really annoy you.
yeah,
Okay, I think we should try and stay away from them.
yes.
All right, now I'm coming on to you being an authoritative person in your house. Okay, now you have to think that you can make any three rules for your home, and everyone in your home has to follow them.
Okay.
What three rules would you make?
So the first rule would be everyone has to come out at 6 o'clock in the garden. We spend
Okay,
our time in the garden because that's when everyone is free without any devices outside.
okay,
And
so no phones
yeah,
allowed.
no phones. And
Okay,
the second one would be everyone has to eat like together on lunch, breakfast, and dinner together with no devices. Same, because yeah. And the third one would be everyone has to keep everything clean in their organized way. So
okay. So do you also like being organized and cleanliness? I think so.
yes, I
Yeah,
love.
so that's why you want this rule to be applied to the entire house.
Yes.
Okay. And I really observed that two of your rules included having no devices around.
Because in these COVID times, like everybody is on their phones all the time because they have nothing to do. But after going out, you can just look around without no devices. So it feels that you are outside. So
Right.
yeah,
And you are talking to people, right? There's some sort of human interaction.
yes,
Right. And yes, I also believe that no form of technology or interaction can surpass the human interaction that we have.
yeah,
I mean, that's the highest form.
yes,
And now, during the pandemic, when everybody is home and they are getting an opportunity to have this
yeah,
sort of interaction, we should seize that.
yes,
Right. So, I absolutely agree with, I think, all your three rules that you have in your house.
yeah.
Okay. And when is your birthday, Saina?
My birthday was on 1st June.
1st June.
Yeah.
Okay. And which has been your most special birthday so far?
So it would be my 7th or 8th birthday. My grandfather used to organize this big party, used to call everyone from his office and my father's friends and all of my cousins, and we used to go on the terrace. So our terrace is like huge,
Okay.
and everything used to be organized over there, tents and a lot of things. And as people used to come, I used to receive a lot of gifts, and I used to eat that ice candy with my brother, and it's
Okay.
just memorable to remember, like getting a castle on my birthday gifts
Oh,
and
wow.
eating like 10 ice candies, sitting on like the toppest chair, like stacking chairs up on like highest and seeing
Okay.
who's the highest and just bouncing around here and there on every chair. So yeah.
Wow, that sounds like such a happy memory, Simon,
Yeah.
really. And I mean, I can picture it, you eating ice candies with your brother sitting at the topmost chair,
Yeah.
you receiving a castle. I mean, I think that's why you also want to combine both your dreams. So one of
Yeah.
getting a castle and one of getting all the chocolates and candies,
Yeah.
and then creating a castle out of fondant and chocolates, right?
Yes.
Okay, wow, that sounds a lovely birthday memory that we have.
Yeah.
Great. Well, talking about happy memories, last year of COVID, 2020 was a difficult year for all of us, right?
Yes.
But I would still like to believe that there might be or there must be some memory that we have that is happy or that is a favorite. Do you
Yeah.
also have any favorite memories from the COVID year of 2020?
Yes. Definitely spending time, most of my time with my family, and also we used to play tambola, online tambola, with like everyone on. There's this group, and we used to play tambola, and we used to organize it, and working out with my sister is just so fun, and doing yoga and playing games. We used to play carom every night, and so mama and I used to team up, and my sister and my father used to play, and then
Okay.
mostly I used to win. So
Oh, wow.
yeah.
So you're a carom champion then.
Yes. So in this lockdown, one thing that we've learned is carom.
Wow. All right. So I think along with your favorite memory, you also have something that you learned out of this year. Now that we are talking about your parents, let me ask you one more thing. Okay. Is there any special message that you would want to give to your parents?
Yeah. So I am really thankful that they helped me in everything, and I am really grateful that they push me to learn everything and guide me in everything, and I'm really thankful that they are my parents.
That's such a sweet message, Saina. That's so beautiful. And it's so great that, you have that feeling of gratitude to your parents and you're so grateful for everything that they have done for you. That's really wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that message. Great. Thank you so much, Saina. I think I had an amazing interaction with you. It was a lovely interaction. More power to you, and thank you once again. Bye bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye from
Bye.
adults to everyone. Bye.
Yay!